Here at Unicorn in Woodstock, Vermont to talk with Jeffrey Kahn, the owner.
Welcome, Fred. You okay? Fred, you've asked for a quick, really quick tour of the store, so here we go. At Unicorn, everything is mixed up in a sort of anarchic, chaotic, and yet making sense kind of way in a very eclectic gift store from the sublime to the ridiculous. At this end of the store, we have chimes and Tibetan bowls, and we have games, and we have levitation devices and kaleidoscopes. In this case, we have objects from all over the world, from Canada, from America, from Bali, from China, from Austria, from Russia, and a lot of things from America, and some other countries as well. Here's our children's department. We have things for newborns to toddlers, lots of fun things. Just to your right, Fred, we have all sorts of things for the kitchen and for the house. Some of them hilarious, many of them quite practical, some of them beautiful. We put beautiful things next to funny things throughout the store, and we like people to be surprised and entertained. Over here is our bookstore, and so we have books from all over the place and kits from all over the place. It's funny, there's the Big Lebowski kit. That's one of my favorite funny movies. I was just watching it last night, late at night, and so I'm picking that out. Over here we have, again, a children's section next to our stationery section, because we have books and invitations and all sorts of paper products over here. And then our books over here that are musical talking books. These all tell stories, but all with sound effects. And then we come around to the end of the store that is what we call ingenious presents. And this is a wide range of things for adults through children, electronic items, laser devices, and magnetic toys, and fairy toys, and devices that pull pranks and make rude noises, all sorts of fun things. Just behind you, we have our wall of greeting cards from over 70 different card makers. This is not one line, this is so many different lines put together, which makes it, again, a very eclectic collection. And then we have our ornaments and magnets, and we have our kinetic sculpture by David Roy up here. And we have all sorts of fun things at the desk, of course. Sound machines. You can't come up to our next desk without finding something funny, ranging from sound machines to crickets that you can eat. And sour cream and onion, bacon and cheese. There are surprises everywhere. Over here we come to our pocket knife collection. We have one of the finest pocket knife collections in New England, from the practical to the very exotic, and in a couple of cases. Toys behind you, Fred. Again, we have more toys over here. And then we swing around this corner, we have the music of Spencer Lewis, who's right down the road. And then we have our craft, some of our wood craft cases over here, and our jewelry. The whole store, the perimeter of the store, the rear and the right perimeter of the store is all jewelry. Underneath the jewelry, you'll see other things, collectibles, office, desk products, but fun ones, unusual ones. And as we move down this side of the store, we run into our blown glass, Josh Simpson's Planets, and many other people's work in glass. Some really extraordinary blown glass work. And then on to more of our jewelry. Of course, behind you is also more of our fun toys for families and for dad and mom. There's a lot of electronics and useful things here for students, mixed in with great things for kids. Further on down here, we have more of our jewelry, and then more of our blown glass. And that is about the quickest tour of Unicorn I've ever given. But if you have time to stop into the shop, I guarantee you can spend hours and still see things you didn't see when your first time around. So come on in and enjoy Unicorn sometime. I guarantee you it's a unique experience.